Yeah, really proud of our guys. Obviously, that might be the best first half we've played in a long time. Creating turnovers, getting points off of a turnover. I think Daniel's 62-yard interception was a fun time for everybody. And then really to be able to get points right before half as well, just to be able to execute the 2-minute. Sean hit a really nice pass down to JD. Big reception there, so that was fun. But, really just proud of our guys. After last week, I thought we played extremely hard. I thought our guys did a great job with effort. We obviously hurt ourselves with some turnovers last week, and then this week we had some, but our defense was able to really save us. Defense was really able to overcome it. And so, I'm looking at sacks. I mean, to get 3 sacks, you got to be covering people well. So Miles and his crew back there have done a great job. So really proud of our guys. Excited to be able to get this win, 3-1 at home. Looking to finish strong next week.
You change anything defensively? Because I noticed Fatanabo is still lining up on 3rd and long as a 4th lineman. Is that a little different?
Yeah, we put him in last week. We've got a package specifically for him and Dion to be on the same side. And I think last week we brought some pressure. This week we kind of played some zone stuff behind it, kind of mix it up a little bit. But yeah, just looking for a way to get, different combinations out there. Both Dion and Chob have been, come on in, Daniel. You can sit right there. Both Dion and Chob have been, 2 of our better pass rushers. So to put them there and trying to get one-on-one matchups with with the guard and tackle on them really helped out.
Can you talk about that big 6 and the deflection, how that all happened?
So when everybody's doing their job, good things happen. My boy Brody locked down coverage and the ball was in the air, and I just took advantage of the opportunity. Deflections, overthrows, that's how picks happen, My boy Brody got the deflection, and everything else is what it is, athletics. That's Towson for you. He sure did. He sure did.
Daniel, how often do you guys work on tip drills in practice?
Tip drills.
Yeah.
Do you really want to know? Every day. We're always working some sort of ball disruption or, just a way to put ourselves in the best position. Because you never know what's going to happen in football. Everyone's an athlete. When you come to college and you D1, everyone's athletic. But those who work on the little details that, the things that never happen as often, and you work on them often, they become habitual. And with Coach Du on defense and Coach Shinnick, they make that a part of our daily process. Every day at practice, we work on those things.
How's your back feeling after that dive?
My back is feeling great. The adrenaline, the rush. I knew my boys was going to come celebrate with me, so I didn't feel it,
And, so you talked about the defensive performance today. How a team that's been scoring a lot of points this year?
So yeah, we try to we talk about going 1-0 every day. Coach Shinnick has instilled that in us, and just trying to work on the little things that matter, like Dan said. So going in Monday, being prepared. Going to Tuesdays and Wednesdays are our work days, and like I said, just trying to stack those days.
Sean, you led the offense to 27 unanswered points after the opening drive turnover. What did you tell your guys right after it happened to keep them locked in?
Things happen, fumbles happen. The Hampton made a great play on the ball, and it's just the best of our ability just to come back and then just get ready for the next drive. We know we're going to be back out there on the field with our defense a lot sooner than later. So we just got past it, forgot about it, moved on, told Zay that we're coming back to him no matter what, and we were just ready to go from there on out and fix the mistakes.
Sean, what did you see on that run? What made you keep it?
Yeah, so it was a bling. So actually, I was at first, I'm reading the Andy crash down. So I pulled it, and I was looking to see if Jason was going to make a move and possibly get open and get past the DB, but he stuck with him, so I just took off with it, and Jason had a great block for me to be able to walk into the end zone.
Coach, Hampton came out with a high-energy offense in the second half, running the ball through the defense, contrary to how much they put the ball in the air in the first half. What adjustments did you guys make after forcing the field goal kick, fortunately? And were you guys expecting Hampton to utilize the run as much as they did?
Well, I think we talked about it after that first drive, and I think holding them to a field goal was huge. But I think they came out and threw the RPO on the first play, and then we smothered that. And they probably had 5 third and 3 or 3rd and 2 conversions, making it by 6 inches, 8 inches. So, I mean, our guys were right there. But, you know, looked up about midway through that drive, and they'd already taken 5-6 minutes off the clock. And I was like, all right, if they're going to keep doing this, you know, 4 more first downs, 5 minutes will be off the, you know, another. So, I mean, I think we got the ball offensively, you know, with like 6 minutes or something like that. So, I mean, if you know, you're up by 24, you'll take that. And I thought, you know, we didn't give up any big runs. We didn't give up any explosive plays, something that our defense talks a lot about. I think we were close on a couple of 3rd downs. And then obviously we were able to force, you know, we forced a 4th down stop. We forced, you know, when the offense fumbled the ball, we were able to force a field goal, and they missed the field goal. So, you know, these guys had scored, I think, 140 points or something like that in the last 3 games or something. So, I mean, they were getting after it. So, really proud of what our guys were able to do, and to hold them to 10, and really to hold them when we had the short fields to minimal points. Great job by our defense.
When you saw how much time they had burned off the clock in the 3rd quarter, what was your plan? What was your mindset going forward?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I want our offense to be able to move the ball. We didn't have much success in the second half, but I was, you know, I was sitting there going, okay, you know, as a coach, you're always doing the math. So it's like, all right, it took 9 minutes to score, okay, and they got 3 points. That isn't bad for us. You know what I mean? So now there's 18 minutes to go, and so how do you come off? How do you stay ahead? Obviously, would have liked a couple more first downs in there, but our defense, as I said, you know, they just kept doing it. And then they went on another long drive, you know, and it was like, okay, they're not getting anything. So we forced a couple punts in there, so feel good about it.
Would you say sometimes you have to win games that really don't define your identity, where you are a good running team, but only 57 rushing yards that you found a way?
Yeah, you know, points is really the thing that matters. I mean, yardage is really nice, but I mean, scoring points, having 27 points is crucial, okay? I'll take 27 points over 500 yards any day. So the opportunity to do that with the way our defense is playing, that was crucial. So with our defense, really getting 7 of that. But, you know, with that, you know, you're always, you know, you always want to be on the field as long as you can offensively. So, you know, I thought they did a nice job of slowing our run game down, but we ran 44 plays. So, you know, I mean, you're at that point in time, you're really not concerned about it, especially with how, you know, what their philosophy was in the second half, because their philosophy was we're going to drain the clock.
I noticed you got a couple freshmen on the field that haven't played much this year. Charlton at the end, then your reception.
Yeah, Cleveland, you know, his teammates will be talking about 2 hands probably for a very long time now. You know what I mean? He got 1 hand on it, you know, but I'm pretty sure we talk about 2 hands every day, right? Yeah, no, we were able to play a handful of guys. Some guys got, you know, block punt was my man Zolar. You know, he's a true freshman. TJ Sands was covering kickoffs for us. Isaiah Yates was doing the same thing. So we were able to play quite a few. Aaron Clark, nose guard. He got quite a few reps when we started to rest Brock Wallace in there. So it was, I was really pleased. I think we got a very bright future. Our guys are playing really well, and so it was fun to get some young guys in there.
I just wanted to ask one last question about the trick play that you guys seem to play, you know, every once in a while. Where you kind of lob the ball up, and I don't remember who you passed it to, but I know you passed it to.
We passed it to a guy who's sitting right here.
Yeah,
And
I was trying to
he can
figure out
talk you.
who the
He
other
can
guy.
definitely talk you through how he would have liked to have caught that
I
ball.
want to know a little bit more about that. You played it a couple times and it
2
hasn't
hands,
really
right?
gone.
Yeah, so I mean, it goes right back to I'm sitting here. I'm gonna be in the same club as Cleveland, going 2 hands. So, yeah. So I mean, basically, it was just faking an outside zone, and then the running back tosses it. He tossed it to JD, who's just sweeping around the backside there. So he was just looking for me to be open, and then to run in it. So I mean, I had some room out there. Definitely, I'm going to be on the jug machine with them next week. So you know, so they trust me to throw me the ball again. But yeah, you know, just got to come down with that. It was just, you know, wish I could have that one back. But yeah.
No, those are ones, and I mean, we you know, we call those gadgets, trick plays. You know, you always you know, you go back and forth of when to call it, what to do. You know, because if it works, it's the greatest call ever. Oh, you did good. And then when it doesn't, you're like, why are we throwing to a quarterback? But anyway, so that's part of the process. I've seen him catch it numerous times, so we had a lot of confidence in it.
I got one more, Coach. The offense scored 14 points off turnovers in the first half. How big of a role did the defense play throughout the
Oh no, it's huge. Again, we talk every day. We talk every week about win the turnover battle, win the field position battle. Okay, and I think what you're seeing is, we scored 27 points, and we had a 51-yard drive, we had a 12-yard drive, we had a 31-yard drive, we had a 62-yard interception, and we had a 55-yard drive. You know what I mean? So that's all winning the field position battle. Some of that's off of turnovers, and so, statistically speaking, wherever you get the ball, the closer you get it to, which would make sense, the closer you get it to the opponent's end zone is going to raise your opportunity to score. So we talk about it all the time. So we had gone a couple games not getting many turnovers, so to get those in the fashion that we did, it was huge.